Alright guys, Kazoo71 here, ARK Survivalist, ended on Lost City. This is my little playthrough I'm doing. Don't know how far I'll do this, but I'll do it as far as I possibly can. Just so you guys know, this was recorded on 8/17. I'm going to try to do that on these videos going forward, tell you guys when I recorded them. And the reason I'm doing that is because Snowy Train updated the map, fixed a little overspawn area they were having, which I mentioned before. And they also fixed something about those plants not spitting seeds. I don't think they put that in the patch notes or their notes, but it did fix, and now they're spitting seeds. So I don't know what they did or what they changed. But as you guys saw last time, I died. Took my parasaur out, a pretty good high-level parasaur. I tamed after I led the other stuff away. Came back into the video when I got back here, collected some stuff. So that's kind of where we stopped. We're still in the same area. I haven't done anything else. I was just looking at how much I need to make another parasaur saddle, and I need some hide. So, as you guys know, probably one of the easiest ways to get hide early game is these dodos. Early game. The little piggy guys are probably the best thing to harvest, I think, for hide. The Fion, it starts with P-H-I-O-M-E or something like that. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. The little poopers. I call them the poopers. Those are the best things to get, I think, early game. If you have Ebola, that's good to get if they're low level. But the dodos are the easiest to get just with nothing. So just when I walk around a little bit, I want to show you guys a little bit of this area. So you guys saw where I was at. It's right where I spawned in at. And as I mentioned last time, don't build right there. There is a drop that comes down right there. As you can see, I'm speeding up the video. You guys can just see the background. I didn't want to bore you guys and me walking around here. There's really nothing up here. It's really pretty, but there's nothing up here as far as danger or anything. The only thing I saw up here were pteranodons that flew up here. But you could build up here, and I'll show you guys a couple of spots here in a minute. I'll slow it down. You see a drop coming down there over there in the ground. But it's a good vantage point. You can see quite a bit up here. You could technically, if you're playing single player, I mean, it's a good place to build up high. You could put some walls on the edges or something if you wanted to, and you'd have this whole section. But there's so many better places to build. I found a cave yesterday, playing a huge cave at the end of the wasteland area, and it's just huge. A great cave for PvP. If you were like an alpha tribe or something, you could take that entire cave. I mean, that thing is humongous. But there's one little section in the back that you can't go anywhere. But this is a beautiful map, like I've mentioned multiple times. I love playing this map. I think Folklore was my favorite. This may be taking over that place as far as mods. Now, somebody mentioned a comment. I want to make a comment on mod maps. So someone's like, you know, well, I ain't paying for no mods. Well, I got to pay for them. Well, let me make a comment on that. So these mod maps, so you guys know the premium mod maps, and then you have the regular mod maps. I think it's a good thing for these mod creators personally, because if they're charging $10 for each person that downloads it, they need to make some money for all their work. Man, they spend a lot of time making these things, and it's almost like a full-time job. I do videos, YouTube videos. I'm not a full-time YouTuber or content creator, whatever you want to call those guys. Those guys that do it full-time because you need to do it full-time. I mean, if you're going to invest a lot of time and money, it takes a lot of effort to do this constantly. That's why I just post a couple a week, because I got a full-time job, man. I can't do this full-time. And then but it's good to support them. But along the lines of those maps, guys, I'm making a foundation. See if you can build here. Along the line of those maps, any of those premium mod maps, you can also use them for not in premium. So you can download them. They're all free. So you can play them free, but they add extra content if you pay for them. So if you pay for the premium, you'll get a little extra in each of the maps. If you don't pay for it, you still get the map, which is still almost the same thing. I did it on whatever, the dwarf one, and I played it for a while, and then I paid the premium, and I could really not tell much of a difference, guys. So, yep. It's just a way of supporting these people. So just jumping forward a little bit, guys. I wandered around on the top, as you guys can see a little bit. Kind of got to this point, and I realized that there's really no way down without jumping, because if you guys saw, I kind of jumped down in a couple of spots, and once you get down to those spots, you can't get down from there, or you can't get back up unless you built some ramps or something like that. So you could build ramps and get back up, but I jumped down. Woohoo! I survived, but I was right by my base, and there's a Dilo right there. Oh, hey, low level. He died in one hit. Yeah, so that's my take on those premium mod maps, guys. If you're watching this, if you're curious about them, almost every one. I don't think any of them you cannot play for free. You can download them for free. And again, my little take on, if you guys didn't watch my video on why they charge for some of these DLCs, man, you guys love the content. It takes money to keep building content. I am not a wildcard employee. I am not paid by them to say that. So just so you guys know, I'm just saying that on my own. I just understand money and how things work. If you don't understand that, go watch my video. I explain it in detail. So this is one of those buildings. I found a couple of these, and I mean a couple. This is one of two I found. I think there might be a couple more. I didn't check them all out. But as you can see, they're kind of built the same. They're in the center area. There might be some more around a little bit. I didn't go in every building I saw. But they're kind of the same layout. So you have one doorway in. You have some windows you can get in through. And see, there's that center part I was telling you guys about right there. And then if you go over here, there's another one that I like that I'm going to start building in just as a start point instead of that place where I was at. Because it's just too open. I want something more secure. But you see right ahead to the right, straight ahead. Not where I'm going into, but straight ahead where I was going. That's a bigger building I'm going to build in later. So I'll just give you guys a little clue that that's where I'm going to go. Because that thing is huge. I like that. That's a good base. This one has one entry. You can also get in through the windows. So this is not like a great PvP spot for sure. This is horrible. You got all these windows, man. You got to block them all off. You could block them all off, but it's tiny. So this is just something I do. I play PvE. I don't play PvP. And I have some servers on ARK Survival Evolved still. Don't ever play them hardly, and my players that were playing with me don't ever play them either because most people are playing Ascended now. So just going forward, grab some stuff, moving forward. I put those foundations down. I didn't want to show you guys me picking it up and putting it down several times till I got it straight, but I did get it straight. This building is kind of straight, perpendicular, leveled out, layout perfect. So you can put things in there pretty even on the right and left, perpendicular like I'm saying. So I'm trying to get these guys in here. This Pathfinder thing is so annoying with these guys. There's the Parasaur. Let's get my turtle. These are the only two dinos I have left. I had two Parasaurs and two turtles. But as you guys know, the one turtle died. And then if you watch the last episode, the Parasaur and I both died. That was horrible. That was so cold over there. And there were so many of those. I think I'm saying it right, the Dinotheriums, the big giant elephants. There's so many. They overspawn so bad on this map. But as I said, Snowy Train fixed it. They're no longer overspawning like they were. I mean, it was ridiculous. Like every corner you turn, there were 3 of them. It was just insane. So we're going to put some stuff down here, guys. As I mentioned before, I don't like to bore you guys. If you ever watch my playthroughs, I talk a lot. Sorry. I like talking, like explaining what I'm doing, giving you guys my thoughts as I play. But I'm just going to move some base stuff over here and get like the basic setup. And I'll move all my stuff from that other thing and tear it down. I'm not sure if I even show you guys me tearing it all down. But as you can see, I grabbed one of the boxes and the stuff that was in the box. So we're going to go back here. I want to check out some other stuff. Oh, this is where I showed you guys walking up. See this Dilo in the stairs? I wanted to show you guys this for 2 reasons. Number one, this is still a major glitch I'm finding on ARK Survival Ascended. Well, not major, but it's pretty stupid. And it's not Snowy Train's maps. It does happen on Snowy Train's maps because it's happened to me on Atlantis. It's happened to me here. It's happened to me on Fjordor. But look at this right here. I think that's going to be Explorer Note. There's nothing in it, though. I got nothing. Glitch. Or mistake. Anyway, they keep spawning inside the mesh, man. And it's crazy. Or they get stuck in the mesh. So that Dilo, that baby Dilo that was with the parent, I killed the parent and the baby came out. That was weird, huh? Just popped out of the mesh. So just jumping forward, making it follow me back. I want to show you guys this because this is annoying. This is that Pathfinder thing. Look at that baby. Why is that baby going way over there when I was walking straight down this road? I went to my little base, grabbed some stuff, and came straight down the road, this little road, and then walked right here. Watch this. Watch. I'm going to go in the building. He's going to turn around. He's like, nope. So the Pathfinder thing doesn't recognize that there's an opening there. It just recognizes a building. So cool thing about it is also horrible. Horrible, you can't get your stuff in here a lot of times. Cool thing about it, if you're being chased by something, you just run in one of these buildings on this map, and then they get confused and they turn around and run the other way. It's stupid. I outran a couple of the Dinotheriums in here, some other stuff. I'll show you guys in the future ones, but yeah, all you can do is get in one of these buildings and they get confused and they won't follow you. It's so stupid. But Lost City has so many of these buildings in the center of the city area. It's just crazy. You can duck and hide all over the place. So unless you're doing like me, and I'll show you guys in a minute, I'm gonna die again. But a little hint there. Ooh, little precursor. Tell you what's happening. Okay. Spoiler alert. I die. Wow. I die all the time early game. I hate, you know what if you guys haven't watched me before, if you just watching me for one of the first times, I hate YouTubers that make it look like they never die and then they're perfect players. Yeah, man, it's reality. You die a lot in this game, even if you're a good player. I've been playing this game since 2016, 1 year after it came out. 9 years. Dude, I still die. So, even on my maps that I'm not fully loaded and it's almost impossible to die, I still die sometimes. So, yeah. Okay, so going forward, I moved around a little bit. I looked around. I'm still in the same area. You can see on the top left there. You can see where it's pointing to my dinos. They're not that far away. So, got a Bola. There's a Dilo here. I'm going to try to tame me a couple of Dilos, kind of go with that baby, just so I have a little guard force on the outside. It ain't going to do much good. Oh, you got a baby with him, too. Oh, and there's another Dilo. Yeah. I need another Bola. Let's make another Bola. I was trying to find my club. That's why I opened my inventory. Put it in my hand. Let's get it in here. I'm going to back this one up a little bit and try to whack it a couple times as it backs up and try to get it away from the other one and then get the Bola out like I just did. Now I'm going to Bola this one, try to tame it, see if I got enough time to knock it out before the other one unbolas. This one's a little higher level, I think. Like to tame them both, but early game like this is kind of difficult. But we're going to knock this guy out. I'm using a club, guys. That's a Bola. Bolaed him. I'm knocking him out. The other one's back. Okay, that one's down. Let's try to hit this one a couple times to back up. My health is almost dead. I'm almost dead. I'm dead. Okay. Like I said, spoiler, I died. I'm not far away, so I'm just going to respawn at my bed. And I don't know why the arrow on my recorders, I'm going to have to check NVIDIA, the Shadow Player. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not Wildcard, it's Shadow Player. Because when I'm playing the game, it's right. But when I record it, it's not right. So, the little arrow on the map. So, as you can see, I'm just right here. It's not far away at all. We're going to run back here. We're going to grab my stuff. And we're going to try I'm going to tame that other one, man. We're going to get them both. We getting them. So, there's some metal right here. As I mentioned in my resource map, there's metal everywhere. Man, I found some spots with so much metal. It was insane. Just ridiculous. Not a shortage of metal. And they respawn. Thank God that they're respawning on this map. Because they sure as heck ain't respawning on Ragnarok. They are not respawning at all. Grab my stuff. He's still here. We're just going to kind of grab this and move out the way. Let me get safe over here. And we're going to get him, like I said. Make another Bola here. Come on, dude. Here he comes. Yeah. Yep, you missed. Okay. Bola him. Get my club out. Give him a couple of little love taps. Tappity tap tap tap. Kind of like Happy Gilmore. Tap. That's your hole. Go in your hole. Good show. Happy Gilmore 2 was pretty good. It wasn't bad at all. Alright. He down. There's the baby. Let's go see if I can find the other one I knocked out before I got killed. Should be close to my death bag. That's not there anymore. Let's mark the spot. Should be right around here. Let's see. Where you at, buddy? Should be. There it is. Yeah, right there at my feet. Yeah, I know you can turn the trackers on, but until you put food in them, sometimes they don't come on. It's weird. You guys will probably say I'm wrong, but I know. I mean, I've put them on sometimes. I tried to click the tracker, and they're not in the tracker bar, so... Yeah, but there we go. Got this one. And why did I dump that thing right on his body? That was stupid. I'm going to kill the baby. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to decide. The baby's on the other one. Get some prime meat from it. I need some meat. See if we can find some more meat. This one can wait to be tame. I was going to kill the baby and grab the baby meat, but let's get something else. What's that? Here's the Dilo. Let's kill this guy. He'll give me some meat. Give me your meat. Meat. Pick. Gets more meat. Hatchet. Gets more hide. Just if you don't know, if you're a new player. I don't think there's that many new... I probably got new players. Watch me. Sorry. I'm kind of a rambler. It's early in the morning, man. I sit there and do these videos and edit them, and I just talk to myself pretty much. I'm not talking to you guys as you watch the video, but... I'm yakking at myself. There we go. Another Dilo tame. Let's grab the baby. There we go. 3 Dilos. I got a 4th one at the home base where that little baby was claimed. These are not far away. We're going to move these guys back. I want to just show you guys this. I'm going to do quite a few. I'm going to try to do 3 since we got a 3-day weekend here. I'll post one Saturday, one Sunday, one Monday just for the heck of it. Try to do 3 playthroughs. I know people like the playthroughs, but a lot of people don't like the playthroughs, so kind of a toss-up between which ones to do, but I'm trying to do them all. I do some playthroughs. I need to pick up the other ones, as you guys know. If you've been watching, I've still got the playthrough. I'm working on the island, but I haven't done it in a while, and Aberration and Scorched Earth. All those are still were in the works. I still got recordings. I'm still playing on them. It takes a while, man. They come out with so many maps so quick, and like I said, I don't do it full-time. Some of these full-time YouTubers, they'll get on the map, Scorched Earth come out, they'll play, beat the game in 2 weeks, and post all these videos. I don't got time for that. It's hard, man. It's like playing 12 to 14 hours a day. I just can't do that. So, alright. These guys, the Pathfinder thing, they got stuck again. I went right up that building, and that's what I was mentioning earlier. So many buildings here. All you gotta do is walk in one, and they get confused. Where'd they go? Look at them. They were right behind me. They are on low follow. There's a stupid elephant right there. Hate those things. I hate those things so much. Somebody told me to try a ghillie suit, so whoever told me that, I'm going to have to try that because that's my next goal. I still want to get one of those, but got to try the ghillie suit, man. I got beer. I've tried beer. I tried the berries. You're supposed to be able to tame with berries. You can't. Tried beer. Can't tame it. Maybe a ghillie suit. I don't know. Kill this guy. That's a high level one too, man. I wish I could tame that one. Shoot. There's just 2 of them here. I don't want to lose my guys I just got. Stupid because that was the high of the 145. That was a good one. Hey, back off. Whoa, what happened? I'm in the air. Oh, I'm on top of the other one. That was funny, man. How did I get in the air? Yeah, collect that hide. We got them both? Cool. Give me your hide. I need hide. What you got? Oh, you get no hide? You suck. Where's the other one? That guy got all the hide from both of those? The baby. Another baby. That gives me a 4th one. That means I got 5 Dilos now unless I lost the other baby. I should have 2 adults with me and 2 babies and 1 baby back at the base. Get the baby. I got baby Dilo. What you got? What you got? And this split thing, if you guys are not seeing this or you are seeing this, let me know. I'm wondering if it's the cursor thing that's still not set. That's why I keep saying the cursor might be messed up, but I'm also saying it could be the map because I can only split stacks in my inventory in 2 spots. The first 2 spots. Anywhere else, it won't let me split them. It's really weird. Look at this. He's in my head. These are on not low follow, and they're still in my head. They're still on my butt when I stop. I hate that follow thing. Anyway, rambled a little bit, guys. I apologize if you're. So, this is ARK Survivalist Ended. This is Lost City. This is a great map. Snowy Train did a good job on this one. As somebody's comment made, one of those caves 90% complete, so it's probably not. But you know, they always add stuff later, even if it's complete. They always add 2 later on. I've seen them do that. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Get any comments, please make them. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.